Hello friends! I did not realize low-key how crazy I look when I'm coming to y'all with no makeup. My kitchen a mess behind me. But that's besides my point. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Angelica. You can call me Jelly. And we're going to talk about wedding planning. Mostly just this one part of it that I'm struggling with. And that is, we chose a venue that was more expensive than the cheapest option. And I adore it. I can picture the whole wedding day there. I'm so excited to get to have it there. But something is like eating at me about spending more than what I had to. Like, I know at the cheapest option, I could have made the other venue work, and it could have been, I mean, just as beautiful, really, I think. Or it could have been, like, definitely good enough. And I think my whole life, I'm used to paying for everything myself, first of all, which has been a whole adjustment to begin with. And going as cheap as possible. Like, everything I can get, aside from a few select investments, has just been as cheap as possible. Let's do the cheapest way to get it done. And that is like affecting me now for some reason, because it's not like what we've picked is gonna put us in this massive debt or put us in a financially hard spot. I mean, as long as nothing major happens. Let me not jinx us or anything, but something feels like I need therapy for that feeling. Like it's some kind of guilt or something. I don't know. I'm trying my best to enjoy it and just be happy, and in the back of my mind it's like, but why did you spend this money? Why is it spicy? So yeah. But we do have our venue picked, which I am so excited about, and we have the deposit paid, and we're getting married in early November. Now I thought 10 to 11 month engagement was plenty of time, but my friends have let me know that I need to get on the ball ASAP, and I need to find a dress, and I need to do this and that and all these things. And I thought I could just pick the venue and the day and a few of those key important things and then be just like chilling in my fiance era. They've let me know that's really not the case, so I will be looking for dresses soon. Probably not in this vlog, just know it's coming. And I'm happy to show you all that part if you're interested in seeing it. My mom, shout out to my mom, did however get me the wedding shoes that I've been wanting, so I'm gonna show you all those immediately. These are the Betsy Johnson shoes that I've had on my wish list on Amazon forever. I will happily link them for you. They're actually on sale because I guess they're either just having a sale or they're like selling them out. They have, my nails are really ugly right now. They have this pearl feature effect. They also are blue bottoms, which I think is pretty cool. You know, you're supposed to have something blue. I've wanted these forever. And I think these will be my wedding shoes. I say think because part of me wants a closed toe, but shout out to my mom for the wedding shoes. Now I don't have to use that pair I got in the last video for pictures if I don't want to. The other things we have like tied down, or I'm not gonna say tied down because I haven't paid the deposit for the DJ yet, but I already know who it's gonna be. One of my best friends in like the local music world, I was excited for him to be the DJ, but he's out of town. He's out of town on the weekend we're getting married, and the venue was literally booked. Like, they had this one weekend, and then they had Thanksgiving weekend, which was a no, and then they had like June. I'm ready to get married. So venue booked, deposit paid, period. DJ selected. The DJ I'm going with works with the one that I really truly wanted, because the other one is really like a close friend too. It's gonna be his friend that usually helps him with weddings instead, so I feel good about that. I'm struggling on photography. There's a specific person I want, and it's just a lot of money. So essentially I would need to find some way to make like $3,000 because I don't want to be in debt, but I also, fingers crossed, this is my last my last wedding, and so I do want it to be like what I want, you know? Like, I think it's worth an investment. I don't think people should go into debt for their weddings, and I don't think it has to cost a ton, but I want it to be a nice, memorable experience. Me and my fiance have a certain vibe that we want it to be that day, and so if there's something I want that I can find a way to make happen, I'm gonna be doing that. What else? I have no officiant. Neither of us are very religious at this point, so I don't know. I mean, I know what I believe, but I don't really, I guess, identify in specific groups for that. So I have no clue who's going to be the officiant or how to even find that. Got to figure out photography, and my girls are saying the next thing is the dress. So I'm 20 pounds down as of today, 20.8 pounds down. I'm still just doing the thing. I can't give you all a specific thing that I'm doing, except really watching my like added sugar intake, not watching my carbs too heavily, and I'm watching my salt intake. Stella is snoring in the background. The main goal is to keep lowering my blood sugars and lower my A1C, and I am working hard. I'm working like as hard as I feel is realistically possible for me to not lose my sanity. So I'm 20 pounds down, and the girls are like, listen, you're just gonna have to get it resized. You need to find a dress now so you can pick flowers and decorations and all these things. But I have a vibe that I'm going for. I also never really got to try on wedding dresses. I have no clue what I'm gonna want when I go somewhere and try some on. The wedding dress is one thing I feel absolutely no intention to spend a ton of money on. So if you have any ideas for where to get a plus size budget wedding dress, meow, 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 put it in the comments, please. I'm actually going to insert some video clips of venues that we looked at that we did not end up picking. These are venues in Kentucky that range from like $1,500 to $6,500. And they were all beautiful. I didn't capture like the best of them, but I will happily share with you the venues that we toured. So I'm about to have my gluten-free chicken nuggets with some ketchup, and I'll see you all at the next thing.